We have a sponsored stream thing. Sponsored thing. For a video game. That I'm really interested to see how they did. Yeah, we're pretty picky about the games that we allow for sponsorship stuff, but I'm interested in this because I want to see how they've adapted it from the anime. Adapting anime to video games is not easy to do, but we're going to play the solo leveling game today. They have a demo up on Steam, so we're going to play the demo and check it out. Isn't this a gacha? I actually don't have anything against gacha games under one condition. I should never feel pressured to buy something. The moment I feel pressured to buy something, the gacha has failed. Solo leveling Arise. Overdrive. Gotta have all of the names. All right, so we're going to be playing Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. Looks like the audio is about the right amount now. This is actually in the pinned comment. You guys have a link for it. It is a demo. It's free. The demo is free right now. So I'm interested in this because I actually watch Solo Leveling. I also have all the manhwa. And I want to see the manhwa. I want to see if it, like what it plays like. I tried the phone game and I didn't like the phone game. So I want to see if this feels good. I'm always interested in adaptations of anime into video games because that's a hard thing to do, where you have very defined characters that need to look a very specific way and then feel good in the game, right? Audio's on point. Is this one also a gacha? I don't know. I will say that I don't have a problem with gacha games as long as I don't feel like I'm playing an ad, right? That's usually where I draw the line for me, is like, if I feel like I'm playing an ad, I'm out, dude. I literally uninstall it. The moment I feel like I need to purchase something to progress, I uninstall the game. Every time. And I'll play pretty much anything until I feel that way. Yeah.
다른 차원과 이쪽 세계를 이어주는 통로. 게이트. 그리고 게이트 너머에 마무리 도사리는 던전.
Love the voiceover.
던전의 마물을 사냥하는 각성자들을 헌터라 부른다.
Oh, dude, it's gonna start off brutal as shit. Oh, this is actually cool. Oh, shit. That's great, dude. Oh, I love that. Oh, no, that's actually a really good touch. Yeah, no, that's actually a what would have happened if I didn't click it?
이곳은 약육강식이 어디보다도 뚜렷한 곳이란 걸. 시스템이 필요해. 강한 상징을.
Now I want to start over and not click it.
누군가의 아바타가 되어 있는 거야. 시스템을 집어삼킨다.
Yeah.
어둠과 이어져 있군. 그 깊이만큼 강해질 거다.
Okay, this looks great so far. This actually looks really good.
여기에요.
And they've made it like a comic book too. This is awesome.
딱 아니 19분만 같이 가주세요. 한 가지 조건이 있어. 너와 나 둘만 가는 거다.
Okay, so it is from the anime. Makes me wonder how much of it they're gonna show. Yeah. Models look good. Environments look good. Love the grass. What mic do I use? A Blue Yeti X. It's a demo version of a game still in development. It will differ from the full version, and some game modes are not available at this time. Oh, dude. I mean, why would I not choose the summoner? Ruler is actually restricting enemy movements and dominating the battlefield. Oh, so it's a blue mage. Blue mage, dude. Or like, yeah, it's like Magic the Gathering blue player. That's got to be me, dude. No. Screw Elementalist. Ruler. You CC dudes? 100%. Yeah. Yeah, oh, we can show details. That's true. Agility, intelligence, and perception. We can use a scythe? Dude, I have to go this class. No, I have to use the scythe. Is that a crossbow? I have to use the scythe. There's no way around that. Yeah, no. Scythe. Easy. I look so business. You know, say what you want about, like, anime video games. Look how flashy and insane that is. Like... I just summon dudes. Okay, that's cool as shit, actually. Oh! This is really well done so far. I dig this. The animations and the effects look very, very good. It is sponsored, yeah. It's sponsored and I appreciate the look of the game, 100%. Actually, Cronus, do you have that section of my contract that I can show them? Boop, boop,
You can
boop.
use estimation contract.
Hey, so I want to show you guys this. This is incredibly important to me because I know a lot of people will be like, he's just glazing it because he's paid money. That's not how it works here. Not at all. And I'll show you exactly why. We have a contract that is mutually signed by myself and anybody who sponsors me. And it says, by participating, talent agrees that all statements and content made in connection with this campaign shall, 1, reflect their honest opinion regarding the products and services, meaning that I will not be forced to lie to say that something is good. If it is bad, I will call it out. If it looks good to me, I will call it out. I in no way am being paid to glaze a video game, nor would I ever do that because that is dishonest to you. Yeah, and that is in our contract every time. Boop. So this shit looks cool to me. Hey, we got ads. Looks like the squad's all here. We can head out now. Alright. I like that it says demo version at the bottom.
진호와 약속한 19번의 레이드. 레벨을 올릴 절호의 기회야.
19 raids I promised Jinho are the perfect opportunity to level up. Let's get started.
길드 설립을 위해 출발!
I love he's got the rings, dude. He's got the infinity stones, exactly. Stop RO farming. The team needs you. Dude, all he does is RO farm. That's like his job. Okay, we have support summons, basic skills, potion, switching weapons, and an ultimate. Alright.
형님, 저도 형님이 안 계시는 사이 훈련 많이 했습니다. 반드시 보탬이 되도록 하겠습니다.
나한텐 큰 어려움 없는 게이트겠지.
Number.
진호가 위험한 상황에 놓이지 않게 주의하자.
We got an active dodge. Active dodge feels really good. It looks like it started us later on in the game for the demo because these are all level 28. Also, it looks like it created a nearly permanent version of that on the screen. Yeah, straight with the ants. Interesting. Tough armor. Alright. Can we mine this? No mining? Alright. Current language is Korean. That is correct. It's originally a Korean manhwa. So, like... Yes, I would expect it to be. It looks like the Windows version of the mobile game. Not so far. It doesn't play like that, so I don't know yet. Press the dash key space at the very last second. I don't know if it is. I think in the mobile one you don't start here, but that may just be because it's a demo. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. The mobile game plays very differently. Extreme evasion. Okay, so it pulls dudes in and then also summons all my guys. You get bonuses for attacking the enemy from behind. Okay, that's kind of cool. I have like a cutscene ultimate looking
얼마만큼
thing.
레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Game is also based on the manhwa, not the anime. Has the anime changed some stuff to suit the Japanese? Really? I didn't know that. Have you read the webtoon? No, I haven't. I've read the manhwa and I've watched the anime. We can lock on enemies. All right.
찢어져라. 벗어날 수 없어. 받아라. 산산조각 내주마. 끝내주지.
It makes me wonder what the resource actually is. I can see the EX meter at the bottom, but I think that's experience. Oh, let's see. Classic, like, overpowered anime character moment. Alright. Reminds you of Wuthering Waves. I haven't actually played Wuthering Waves yet, and that's something that I really want to play. The big ant. Yeah, generally special attack meter, that makes sense. It's going up the whole time, though, and when I use my ultimate even, it didn't even spend it, so...
효율적인 사냥을
Jesus.
전부 보여. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다.
I like the extreme evasion system. It's like a... It's like perfect dodge, basically.
역시 나에게 길드 설립은 벅찬 일인 건가?
날 수 없어.
Yeah, I like that. There's no gacha. No gacha in the game at all. Really? Now I'm interested. Now I'm more interested, actually. What is their business model? Do we know what their monetization model is?
레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
The mobile game is gacha. I knew that much. Yeah, you have to protect Jinho. I mean, I guess... Yeah, it makes sense. He can never level up. There's make-believe gacha. You roll the slots, but it basically spends nothing. Really? That's very different from the mobile game, then.
형님, 제가 뭔가 발견한
Is
것
Block Game
같습니다.
working? No. Jake and I are still working on it.
와주시겠습니까?
I did some work on it last night. I was fixing up all the vendors.
오, 형님, 이것 좀 보세요.
Yeah, this is just the demo. I wonder if it'll be a full paid game then.
있습니다.
If it is, I think that would be... I think people would be really into that. Mountain of Mana Crystals.
목적은 레벨을 올리는 거지만 수입이 될 만한 건 전부 챙겨가야지.
What does the T key do? The extreme, the X ability. I didn't try it in that because I was trying to see if you can do it without it.
당연히 제가 해야 하는 거 아니겠습니까?
Premium buy full paid game? Demo's free? No shit. They're... Really? That's actually very cool. Okay. Alright. I was interested, but now you have my attention. Yeah, I'll check out the crossbow as well.
됐어. 몸도 풀 겸 내가 할게.
So no gacha.
형님의 배려심.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm really glad for that. I wonder if companies are starting to look away from those old business models because they see they're not working as well because people don't like them as much. So, I wonder if they're doing that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I do like Korean as a language. And I think this voice acting is quite nice as well. I truly hope. Yeah, I'd wishlist it. Like, if the business model turns out to be what we're talking about, I will play this game because I like solo leveling
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
a lot, you know? I'd be interested to see how they do an endgame with something like that. Like, is it infinite dungeons? Scorpions. Sup, bro? Wong. That's a cool combo. We'd love to see that.
놓치지 않아. 벗어날 수 없어. 장난은 잊지 마지.
I think that's the right combo, honestly. Paladin's body armor. Okay, so we can actually get gear for people this way, too.
찰나를 베어주지.
And that can be AoE, so that's cool. I wonder whether you have this snapshot that is mid-game, early game for this. I think this is mid-game. Yeah, I mean, that would make the most sense to me. Because you've got scorpions, but they're not, like, super crazy hard. There's no, like, real... There's, like, a boss, but it wasn't really that big of a boss. This is definitely a snapshot of, like, later in the game. Because you've got a level 28, right? Up to 4 players? Wait, it's co-op? It did say other players' voices, so...
벗어날 수 없어.
There's the ult. There's so much shit happening. Oh. I think he's dead. What do you guys think?
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Oh, there was a block button? Yeah, I did the button that killed the guy instead. You know? I feel like that was a better button. Oh, hey. What is that? Twin Blossoms. Alright. Will there be a dev interview? I don't believe so for this, Kronos. Is there a dev interview for this that we'll do eventually, or no? Kronos? Kronos, are you there?
I am indeed, yes.
Would we be able to get a dev interview for this at some point? Because
Probably could.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수
Chad is
있을까?
saying that there's no gacha, it's just a buy
There
game.
is no gacha. Yep,
That is
correct.
very compelling, especially when people usually associate Netmarble with MTX games. So you just buy a game, and that's
효율적인
it.
사냥을
And
해야겠어.
that's cool, and I'd like to talk to them about it, to be real with you. I'd like to know more about what took them in this direction, especially when they're not used to that, right? When they're not, that's not generally what they do.
Yep.
Oh, I probably should have saved my ult for this.
벗어날 수 없어.
Hell yeah. Alright.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 전부 보여.
Stream evasion.
벗어날 수 없어. 반격의 시간이다. 벗어날 수 없어.
It's not a game where reading chat is very easy, I have to say.
벗어날 수 없어.
Ow.
전부 보여. 반격의 시간이야. 벗어날 수 없어.
Yikes.
벗어날 수 없어.
Yoink. Oh, I screwed it up. He has nightmares? I've given a scorpion nightmares.
장난은 이쯤 하지.
Good.
전부 보여. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
Nice.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
He's just taking it to the base now. Did I break his AI? I think I may have broken his AI. Oh, nope, never mind. Shit. Mistakes.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 반격의 시간이다.
How do I swap the weapon? What was the weapon for that? Is it C? There we go. Okay. That's kind of sick. That's sick. It's the twin crossbows.
전부 보여.
Oh, neat, dude.
벗어날 수 없어.
I like the crossbow, but I think I like this scythe more.
반격의 시간이다.
Nice. Yeah, the scythe feels just better, I think, for me. I like more of a melee, you know, for that. Main Demon Hunter in Diablo 3? I mean, yeah. Kind of feels like that, you know? The dual crossbows. Don't know if there'll be multiplayer for this. Apparently it is going to be co-op. Hey, I got triple S. Apparently it'll be co-op with up to 4 players, which I think is sick. Yeah. Jinwoo clobbers an opponent that has been thrown into the air. Fall into the ground. Teleports behind his enemies to execute the weakest among them. Delivers a powerful spinning kick, inflicting the stagger effect on a foe. Okay, so we're using collapse right now. Let's swap to death. And obliteration. There we go. Those are my quick time event skills. Collapse, death, and obliteration. Basic skills. Aggressive dispersion. Black hole is the other one that we're using. Combo, the commander's touch. When the invisible force is active, the user can still use other attacks. That's interesting. Skill must be learned first. Okay. Let's try that. ultimate skill is darkness obliteration. All right.
상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라.
So we do that into the E. Yeah.
얼마만큼의
go back
레벨을
in.
올릴 수 있을까?
Let's actually look at team formation. So
절 믿으세요.
엄청난 걸 보여줄게.
form the team with them, and then be done with that. Does that actually form it? I mean, I already had it, technically. Yeah. Pretty slick UI. It is. It feels like the anime, I think, is the positive thing there, because the anime has, like, it's kind of based around the UI and it being gamified, if that makes sense. I think that's the interesting part. Yeah. Rose suit is real fancy for being out in the middle of nowhere. True. Okay, here we go. I think it's time skipping us. Yeah, it's time skipping us. We're at 10th gate now.
어디서 이렇게 자꾸 튀어나오는 거지? 끝이 없잖아. 정신 차려라 유진호. 형님께 노력하는 모습을
Alright.
보여드려야지.
진호 녀석 기압이 잔뜩 들어가 있네.
Nothing personnel, kid.
녀석이라니까.
I think I actually just nothing personnel the werewolf, dude.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 받아라. 놓치지 않아. 끝이다. 천국 보여. 반격의 시간이다. 상대가 안 되는 도망칠 수 없어. 끝이다.
I love that skull graphic, actually. Yeah, I like that. Longer drawn out version of the mobile gacha game that's already out.
계셨나?
I don't think it looks the same at all for me. And the other thing is because there's no gacha, it's a very different game.
손쉽게 처리할 수 있게 됐어.
We always have your camera frame even if it obscures UI? Yes. Use 1 and 2 for team combo? Oh. Okay. So we actually can call them in to do an extra ability. That's really interesting. I like that.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
What level are you then? I don't know. Every time we go through a portal, it seems to be skipping us through the storyline. Like, last one was Portal 10. The one before that was Portal 6. Now we're in the 13th gate. So I think what it's doing is it's skipping us through the story to give us a good feel of the video game.
천국 보여.
They're goblins, chat. It's you. Can you riz? No. There's no riz so far.
받아라. 찢어져라. 놓치지 않아.
Our character is Rizless and Saki. Stop killing us? I mean, you've got loot. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't have loot, I wouldn't loot you.
얼마만큼의 레벨을
Right? I think that's fair.
상대가 안 되는
이 앞쪽에서 뭔가가 움직이는 소리가 들립니다.
마수가 있어. 지나치게 고요한 게 신경 쓰이는데.
I just deleted all those goblins.
주의하자.
Oh.
얼마만큼의 레벨을
So that combo looks like it one-shots if the enemy is low enough HP. So that's kind of a cool combo. I like that. We do the pull in, throw them in the air, and then delete them. Are you beating up workers? You know.
장난을 잊지 못해. 찰나를 베어주지.
Nice.
끝났군. 도망칠 수 없어. 끝내주지.
Strong opener.
전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
Nope, wrong way.
모두를 지킬게요.
벗어날 수 없어.
Oh god, he's gone full Gul'dan. He's a mushroom mancer. He's about to break. I should probably heal myself. That was a mistake.
반격의 시간이다. 휴식을 취해.
You ever just accidentally dodge into an effect?
전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없어. 반격의 시간이다.
Okay, that's cool. World in Flames attack like that. I like that. I'm always interested in like ground-based AoE stuff because there's so many different ways you can do that as a dev. And you have to make it apparent, and since they have the ground that is like completely like nav meshed out where it's not flat, it makes it really interesting to see like how they resolve that difficulty. And they did a World in Flames there and it actually fit to the ground correctly. There's that World in Flames again. Thor's taking revenge on us. Maybe a little bit. I mean, somebody had to do it. Look, he's got nightmares. I gave the goblin nightmares. It's over, chat. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah. You'd be like Sonic and go fast? You seem to be able to go fast. It's all those Noita deaths. They've made me too powerful. Exactly. Ooh.
녀석 호들갑 떨기는. 만화석이나 챙기자. 주변에 폭탄이 설치되어 있으니 주의하고.
Cool landmines, dude.
알겠습니다, 형님.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
형님, 이 구역의 만화석도 모두 챙겼습니다. 이상한 폭탄이 설치되어 있어서 시간이 조금 걸렸네요.
던전에 함정이 설치되어 있는 경우는 흔하지 않아. 근처에 폭탄을 설치한 무언가가 있을 거야.
어? 형님.
Aren't you the great Mad Hobgoblin? I might be. You'll never prove it. You'll never prove it.
제노야, 잘 따라와. 여길 빠져나가야 해.
네, 형님.
Nice jacket. I know, right? Yeah, the title is very long. That is true. They're like, add another word, add another word. Okay.
형님, 폭탄이 터진다.
We gotta go fast now.
진정해, 유진호. 앞 잘 보고 달려. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있어?
Alright. We've escaped. Your potions have been replenished. Exit to the lobby. Now that's interesting. It makes me wonder how they're going to be structuring this. Like, can we just keep doing dungeons and leveling up forever? Because if that's it, that's kind of the dream for me, right?
효율적인 사냥을 해.
살려주세요, 형님. 폭탄이 또.
괜찮아, 진호야. 충분히 피할 수 있어. 집중하고 안전 구역으로 이동하는 것만 생각해.
집중.
Annihilated.
집중.
전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없어. 끝내주지. 산산조각 내주마. 한 방이면 돼.
Okay, are those enemies I can shoot? Or are they hazards? I think they're hazards. Yeah, reminds you of Persona? Me too, in kind of the way that it plays. Which isn't a bad thing at all, honestly. I actually really love Persona, so... Oh, I just screwed it up. I am stuck inside of a rock, man. The horror. Oof. Almost screwed that up. I love that you have to, like, dodge everything. It feels really nice to dodge things. UI feels like the problem with these kinds of inspired games. The game is balanced, but the anime are OP. Honestly, the UI doesn't feel bad at all in this. It kind of just reminds me of very simplistic UI. It kind of stays out of the way. If you look down over here, it's just showing my abilities and, like, their cooldowns. Because it's so out of the way, it doesn't really cause any problems, right? I think the left side, where it's showing switch weapon, block, and lock on, is likely a kind of vestigial thing from the demo. Because this is a demo for that. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, there's ads. I can't control them. During sponsored stuff, we don't stop for ads. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Twitch is gonna get what it's gonna do. Oh, look, a boss. For real this time. Sick. Mistakes. Oh, he threw it behind him.
장난을 믿지 마. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 상대가 안 되는군. 기척이 바뀌었다.
Nice. Alrighty.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Shouldn't be able to use the Monarch powers. I don't know where in the timeline this is. Yeah. So, like, I don't know how far in the story it even is, if that makes sense. Because it's putting us through a whole bunch of different gates. And I'm not sure what that means. Like, where in the timeline that is. How far we've progressed, right? What's your honest opinion of this game? I need to know more about the social features before I can say that. I want to know about the social features. I want to know about progression and, like, how they plan to make that work. The fact that it's not a gacha game is already bonus points with me. 100%. I expected there to be microtransactions in some way. And if they're not doing that, I'm very impressed. Because Netmarble usually does do that. Yeah. It's not a gacha game. Yeah. It's a premium, just buy the game, you get the game. Which I didn't expect. Yeah. It's got a lot of, like, kind of hype graphic moments. I really like QuickTime event stuff, especially in like anime games. So I'm interested in seeing what they do with this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, the world of solo leveling is highly compelling for a video game, because it's basically a video game, right? So with that in mind, it's very interesting to see them want to create this. It would have to be infinite, right? It would have to be like, you just keep getting stronger. So how do they do that? What does that feel like? What is the end game like? That's where I'm interested. Nope, wrong way. Do you know the solo leveling manga? The manhwa, yes. I actually own it. So I have the manhwa, I've read it, and then I have the I've watched the anime. And I really love it, to be honest with you. Nice. Cool QuickTime shit. Love that. Always thought about playing this? I mean, this is new. This isn't the phone game. So, like, it's its new thing that they're putting up on Steam that isn't a gacha game. Which I think is more compelling to me. What sword is it? Broken sword. Werewolf tail. Okay, so you actually have set bonuses too. Interesting. I want to see the crafting system. You OP already? I mean, you have to be. It's solo leveling, right? There's... Solo leveling is supposed to be your OP. Sick.
반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여.
Love those attacks.
벗어날 수 없어. 상대가 안 된다. 죽어라. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
There we go. Oh, I finally got hit. I got body blocked by those NPCs, dude.
상대가 안 돼. 죽음을 선포한다.
Nice.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 반격의 시간이다.
Yeah, you actually have to do
벗어날 수 없어.
quick time dodges and stuff, because if you don't, it will kill you.
벗어날
Which I think
수
is good.
없어.
They've made you a bit overpowered in this, obviously, but you can still definitely die if you don't dodge correctly, which I think is good. It's a good amount of, like, pay attention at least a little bit in the demo.
내가 안 되는 거. 받아라.
Yeah, see, like, I took a hit there and it was like 20% of my max HP. I feel like that could definitely go wrong. Ow. Like that.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여. 상대가 안 되는 거. 죽어라.
Nice. Been longing for a power fantasy hack and slash. I mean, it definitely feels like a power fantasy. This guy felt pretty tanky. But also, I don't know what the gearing is supposed to be like. So, only A rank on this one. Let's see what we get in terms of damage. Let's see if I can actually wear gear. Go to management.
이걸로 20번 다 채웠습니다.
수고 많았어.
형님이 없었다면 불가능했을 겁니다.
Okay, so we can switch out everything.
그래. 이제 밖으로 나가자. 이 녀석과 얼굴을 마주하는 것도 이걸로 끝이야.
So we can change abilities based on the weapon that we're using. That's very interesting. That's really interesting. What happens if we exit to lobby? Like a dungeon runner? I don't know. It's not a gacha. It feels like a dungeon runner so far, like they're trying to lead it towards that direction, but I don't know enough about the gameplay loop systems and the social systems. Hunters Association lobby. In the lobby, you can talk to other hunters or use Hunter Association facilities. Use the materials you obtain to craft various weapons. Specific items to recruit new hunters. Where's my mouse? There we go.
You should be good to enter co-op.
Oh. Co-op lobby. Search and join co-op lobbies based on the boss monster. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to create one, Kronos. It'll be private. I'm going to give you a secret. I have to give you a secret password, Kronos. I'm going to hide it. It's the most powerful password imaginable, Kronos. There you go. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good password. There you go, Kronos. I've given it to you. The password. Okay. We got a little Monster Hunter style weapon progression. This is cool, dude. I like the daggers, personally. Oh, the guns, though. Okay, hold up. I want the power of gun. Okay. Sick.
Do you have a lobby ID?
I don't know what it is. F. I've crafted a gun though. One sec. Interesting. Confirm. Yeah, he has a gun. So you can craft weapons for your guys and the other guys. I will check to see what my lobby is in just a moment.
Okay.
Co-op lobby menu. Co-op lobby info. I'm gonna hide it. And change that to calling for veteran players. One sec.
Veteran players.
I don't actually see where to find the lobby ID. Yeah, I don't actually know where to find that. Maybe it's that 580507 above, like, near my name. It could be that.
I'll try it.
No. Is it a 6-digit?
It is.
Try the thing that I sent you to.
Yeah, that did work. That now I can. Now I have somewhere I can enter that.
Cool. Perfect. Hey, Kronos is in. You're a hunter too. How'd you look so cool? Why did I look cool?
I chose assassin because my chat was like, very hard. We're gonna do that one.
I chose a businessman. I'm gonna beat you with capitalism.
Okay, I'm gonna beat you with this knife that I've got carrying, or that I'm carrying horizontally in my butt.
Well, I'll buy it from you before you can do that.
With your blood.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, how do we do a thing now? We've got an elevator. We have to go over here. Yeah, joke's on you. I've got a gun.
Oh,
they have a world map.
Not for me.
Hold up, there's a world map out here. Look at this. Bro.
Oh, there's chapters.
There are chapters.
Your crafting is cool.
I do like this. A red portal. Can we just... Okay. Okay.
That's... Silent Desert sounds like Arrakis. Let's do it.
Arrakis. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Silent Desert. That seems like a great idea. If I do that, and I hit F, you have to join. There you go.
I pressed accept.
You've done it. Do you know much about solo leveling, by the way? Are you into this anime?
The anime. Both seasons. I very much enjoyed it.
So I'm not an alone nerd.
No, it very much fit with the... Because I'm a big fan of lit RPGs and kind of like progression fantasy, so it kind of, it really fit and like...
Oh, it didn't equip my gun. Even though I crafted the gun. That dude never knew what came, you know, what was coming, dude.
Oh, did he?
It just focused on you while you were doing that. That was sick, actually. Have some dudes.
Oh, you can just summon dudes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can just summon dudes. You should be able to summon dudes by pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4. But my ability is also summon my dudes. I just nothing personnel kitted that guy. Feels good. You also did? It's very nice. Hey, there's golems over here. I love golems. Yeah, no, this is gonna be fun to play, dude.
One goblin. This is great.
Yeah, no, it actually feels really good. It's just enough like punishing when you screw up a dodge too, where you're like, ugh, gotta use a potion now. Where it's like training you to not suck, you know? I've got a horrible centipede over here.
Horrible centipede?
Yeah, I think he's
the whole class.
pretty sure he's dead now, so no.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Well, I guess I did bring one for the whole class, then you can have that one.
Yeah.
That's an unevolved version of the level 1 worm, really? Oh, is it actually? So the ones from his, like, punishment zone? Is that a punishment zone worm? Is it quick time event, like, cutscening for you when I do that?
No. I get my own quick time. What? Oh, like an emote. I don't know how I did that.
You did it, though.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Pretty good.
The good news is that I can emote mid-combat and flex on enemies.
What I can't wait for, honestly, is this and leaderboards.
Yep.
Like, this feels like a leaderboards game, man. And since there's no, like, pay-to-win, you know, no gacha mechanic, I'd be interested in seeing how that goes. It's just a premium game that you just buy, so... What's up?
I wish the claim for items at a longer range. It kind of feels weird to run around in a big circle just to miss things at the edge of the
I had to like learn the ranges of my abilities, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Sand Feeler Centipede. Dear God. No more. Dude, there really is like a lot of goblins in here. I wonder if this is like... Does it just keep going?
Apparently, we basically will build up enough until we like get enough kill count to summon the boss. Is what they said when we joined here, so it's kind of fun.
So it's kind of like Greater Rifts in Diablo 3.
Yeah.
I dig that. That's cool. I always liked that gameplay, where it's like, just go kill a bunch of stuff until the big guy shows up and you kill that guy. We should actually hunt around the zone, though, because there's like mana gems and stuff out here. Like a lot of them, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The Mana Stone! Sick. Yeah, Mana Crystal here. They seem to be all low tier. What is that horrific thing? Ah, great. I'm investigating it. Oh. Oh, we have mini events. Come check this out. Join me. We have to defend the thing. I like that there's like little mini events. That seems really interesting, actually. Very much so. Very much so like the Greater Rift experience. In like a very positive way. I also like that you can kind of combo quick time events together because one of them knocks them down and the other one triggers when they're knocked down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you can create your combo based on enemy statuses.
I really am enjoying the assassin class, guys. It's just very intense to keep an eye on.
Oh, got a mini boss. I'll try to take out these tiny ones.
Oh.
벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수
Sadly, I crashed.
No!
벗어날 수 없다.
I will live on. I will remember you.
어둠의 힘이여.
I'm deleting him with that.
벗어날 수 없다.
Ow.
상대가 안 되는 받아라.
Can you rejoin the same lobby?
That's what I'm trying. Game's probably loading back up.
수 없어.
That boss said that my executable was primary.
수 없어.
True and fair. I mean, if the boss is going to beat you, he might as well kill your client by to do so.
It's true, yeah. If you die on the client, you die in real life. That's how that works.
베어주지.
Accurate. I've almost got him dead, and I think the totem's going to live. Yeah, totem's going to live. We got this. He's down. Oh, you have to attack the treasure chest to break it open. That's sick. What?
What was your lobby again? I'm not sure I can join you while you're live.
Oh no. I don't remember. Chat, does anybody remember the lobby number?
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
It's not a gacha mobile game, no. Totally different game. Not gacha at all. 580-507, Chronos. There's no gacha mechanics in this at all.
상대가 안 되는 게 상수강 내주마.
Yep. They're selling it as a premium game, so it'll be one-time like cost, which is great. Yeah, Pog memory, exactly.
벗어날 수 없어. 놓치지 않아. 끝내주지.
Can't join because it's in progress.
That's okay. That does kind of suck, but that's alright. We can always give that as feedback. I'm sure they might change that.
반격의 시간이다.
Yes.
끝이다.
I actually had to drink a potion because I was getting my ass kicked. It's great. There's a goblin over here that is, like, terrifying. What's this? 1 hours have elapsed since you started playing. Excessive game use may negatively impact other aspects of your life. It didn't need to call me out like that, you know? Like, I just... I've only been streaming for 12 hours. Like, come on. May negatively impact other aspects of your life. Yeah, it's a very common thing in Korea. Korea does that a lot. They put warnings and stuff on things to, like, stop people with gaming addiction, and it makes a lot of sense. I think it's actually a really positive thing to do that. Yeah. Some people do have issues with that, and they need to be reminded of, like, hey, go drink water. You have Igris? I'm pretty sure that's who it's summoning. It looks like a complete badass version of him. Whoop. I'm not sure, like, how the summons actually work. It's doing, like, orcs for this. Big orc bros. Thank you for reminding, by the way. Always. Yeah, honestly, good on the game for doing that. Any game that's like, hey, are you sure about that? You've been playing a lot. Is everything okay? Like, I think that's fine. Because you should take care of yourself, man. Yeah, he should have a scarf, but it's hard to tell what he looks like when I'm doing the cutscene. I have to look. Sick. That was neat. That annihilation is insane.
상대가 안 되는데 받아라.
So where am I supposed to go to conquer this? Oh. Nice. It seems like these are infinite,
효율적인
Kronos.
사냥을 해야겠어.
I might be wrong, though.
속도를 내볼까?
So you see on the right hand side of your screen, there's a little circle that's slowly building.
받아라. 산산조각 내주마. 끝이다.
I just killed a bunch of golden goblins.
반격의 시간이다.
Oh my god.
벗어날 수
The
없-
treasure goblin is real.
찢어져. 도망칠 수 없어. 받아라. 받아라. 상대가 안 돼. 산산조각 내주마. 끝이다. 찢어져라. 받아라. 벗어날 수 없어.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in time. It's too damn many of them.
끝내주지. 도망칠 수 없어. 끝이다.
Oh, there's one more.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
It's always down to one.
받아라. 장난은 잊지 마. 놓치지 않아.
I did it. I beat all of the goblins.
얼마만큼
That's right, Chad.
올릴 수 있을까?
Even your golden variant can't stop me now. So it looks like it's giving me crafting components for each one of these. And kind of healing stuff. And it
That'll
gave me
be-
a ton of the circle on that.
효율적인
That'll be what you use to level up your weapons and your gear and your teammates' gear and stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it also looks like doing those mini events actually gives you a ton of the summon boss circles, so you can just sit there and grind, which doesn't seem to be optimal, or you can like do the events, which I think is correct.
상대가 안 되는 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
Yeah, there's like a boss here, so
끝이다. 전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 반격의 시간이다. 벗어날 수 없다.
if these guys are all the mini bosses, dude, this boss is gonna be a mess.
전부 보여. 반격의 시간이다.
Oh,
벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수
I know, right, Ryan? Arise. Arise.
효율적인 사냥을 해야 돼.
Alright. Got a boss down. I want to go see if there's any other mini events.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
5 more minutes, Mom. I know, right?
속도를 내볼까?
So it does look like you can just effectively giga farm this. Because they are dropping items. Ah, there we go.
상대가 안 되는데 도망칠 수 없어. 끝이다.
Oh, dude, this zone is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
속도를 내볼까?
Oh, okay. How was the game? This is actually really awesome, dude. It feels like solo leveling, which is kind of all I could ask for.
벗어날 수 없.
Red main like it. You have a game that feels like solo leveling that isn't a gacha game. Like, I'm happy with that. This isn't even the boss?
벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 상대가 안 되는 게. 벗어날 수 없다. 장난 있지. 피할 수 없을 거다. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 피할 수 없을 거다.
Maybe that is the boss.
벗어날 수 없어.
Maybe that is the boss. Just skills to include ones with break? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
벗어날 수 없어.
I kind of went with like AoE wave clear. This does a ton of break though, to be honest with you.
벗어날 수 없어.
You know what? Oh, you don't. He escaped. He escaped it right as the worst moment, dude. While I used my ult.
속도를 내볼까?
So by my understanding, timeline-wise, this is kind of the middle to end of the first season. Yeah,
That's kind of cool. I dig that.
it's while you're doing the 19
벗어날 수 없어.
clears
수 없어.
for
Yeah.
his friend.
It makes me wonder, like, how many... Like, what is the endgame going to be like? Like, how... Am I just going to do endless rifts? Like, how does that... Ooh, that sucked. And I'm kind of interested in that. If so, like, I really do like endless rifts.
상대가 안 되는
You know?
I mean, it helped. I mean, the game itself. I mean, I don't know if it's true of your character as well, but it feels really right as the assassin. I can zip around, I can do a huge amount of damage, and it punishes me if I mess up. All the abilities feel.
Yeah, you
Right.
definitely get
Yes,
wrecked
instance.
if you don't dodge.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like something you can just ignore. It's not, like, super OP.
Yeah, exactly. But the feel of the character and the players is really good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'd be interested in seeing what the other characters even feel like, because
Yeah.
apparently you have the other ones you can kind of unlock for that, so I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
I mean, yeah, I went doing the assassin.
Is this the game or just the beta? This is the demo that they have up on Steam. The demo's like free, so I don't know what the full game is going to be like in terms of gameplay loop. Oh, my bones.
상대가 안 되는 게.
Yeah, the summons that I get are insane. Did you get summons as well?
I don't get summons.
Interesting. Yeah, the summons that I have are like the bulk of my damage. Straight up.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수
Okay,
있을까?
interesting.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
Oh.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
I gotta start using them more.
상대가 아니라 상승조각 내주마. 끝이다. 받아라. 벗어날 수 없어.
And this was supposed to be a co-op mission, so.
벗어날 수 없어.
Ooh, oh. Shit.
벗어날 수 없어.
He's almost dead. No running away this time.
벗어날 수 없어.
The kill count is full and the boss has been summoned. Defeat the boss. Alright. I should probably get this first.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Oh god. It's doing operatic music.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
All we need now is the Latin. We know I'm dead.
속도를 내볼까?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that, dude? Hey, Kronos, you ever watch a man die? Because you're about to.
상대가 아니라
You mean in game, yeah?
Yeah, in-game.
Yeah.
King of the Desert. I love that it has a name.
수 없어. 찰나를 베어주지.
Alright, we're styling. The dragon hates me. It's full of mage. Thankfully, I have a scythe, and it has very out-of-position legs for that scythe. Which is the best thing to have, you know?
벗어날 수 없어.
And its body is enormous, meaning it's very easy for me to hit. Yeah, it's only a level 22, so like, I'm interested to see what the end game is like, you know? I'm at 360 hits in a row. Oh. Alright. Yeah, break my combo. That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. I feel like that probably would have killed me in one hit, whatever that was. Oh, it's animating really weird, man. Look at it wiggle.
상대가 안 된다. 벗어날 수 없다. 오라. 주문이여. 효율적인 수행을 멈춰.
Oh, come on.
이것이 제
Oh, oh, oh. Got him.
찰나를 베어주지.
Cheesed it.
끝났군.
I used the ult as he was landing to see if it would stop me from taking damage, and it totally did.
벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 상대가 안 된다. 죽어라.
Interestingly enough, it doesn't seem to have a break bar.
벗어날 수 없어.
Well, he's doing some kind of weird charge.
벗어날 수 없어.
That's pissed.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Classic dragon moment.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 벗어날 수 없어. 받아라. 상대가 안 되는데 죽어라. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어. 벗어날 수 없어.
Nice. That was fun. I like that. We go get this last crystal.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Yeah, no, I actually really dig this, dude. I think... Do we know when this comes out, Kronos?
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
I don't know if he's there. Do we ever release that?
효율적인
Let
사냥을
me
해야겠어.
whoever released it on this.
속도를 내볼까?
Because I really want to explore what their endgame is like. And if it's, like, repeatable level up, do stuff, I'm actually very into that.
괜찮은 전투였어.
Can't you arise that dragon, though? Not as far as it let me. I got an SSS tier. Sick.
I
Weapon
can't
points
see a
or
release
stats?
date.
See if you can rejoin the lobby now.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Hunter weapon crafting. Let's see. Okay. Villainous sneak attack. What does this do?
정면 느려.
$3 million won, sword energy 1. Jesus. Iron ore. Lycan's fangs. If I would have glowstone, I'd almost be able to get this. Hunt and kill? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I need to figure out how to change my weapon. Weapons. Weapons management. Yeah, we can have 2 at a time. Confirm. Okay. Huh. The scythe has 91 attack, though. They gave you a kind of a badass weapon, is really what it is. It's a C-class weapon, but it looks like it's got 91 attack versus 52. Yeah. So I think having the scythe is a good idea for us. Does gun hit more DPS? I don't think so. And the reason why it's got a perception scaler by E, and this has strength of D and agility of E, and we have a lot. Yeah. I think ours is actually the more important one. I think the weapon we're using is already the best one. Are you ready, Kronos?
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
I am indeed ready. Yes.
I actually really like the scythe anyway. You got no strength? Do I have none? Okay, so we gotta beat each of these. There's Igris the Red up there. Do you want to see if we can fight Igris?
Yes.
He's just gonna kick our complete ass, dude.
Nah, we'll be alright.
Oh, look at this. You can level them up. There's like difficulty classes. Yeah. Alright. I'm down with that. Could you use the gun to show off gun mechanics? I'd be worried I wouldn't be able to beat this guy. Because Igris is kind of a badass, right? It's very enthused. Yes. Yeah, no, I love difficulty classes. Give me more. What? What are you? What? I saw that.
What are you talking about?
I saw that.
Nothing,
I saw that. I saw that. Artifacts. Oh, actually, I didn't equip any artifacts. Hold up. Interesting. I have so many artifacts. Oh, a
God,
huge
so do I.
amount. I have a massive amount. Dear God. Ton of potions. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we can enhance potions, and we can change the formula in potions. Because I found that werewolf tail, my potions now remove bleed.
Cool.
Or maybe they do something else? Might have increased the recovery rate. Yeah. It's artifacts, hunters. Hunter management. Level 24 out of 24. His management page. Passives.
해볼까?
Oh, damn. Okay. Enhancing your perception stat allows you to increase your precision. Precision increases your minimum damage dealt to enemies and the amount of time you have to perform a deflect. That's interesting. Increase your elemental status effect and chaos overall damage. Well, I don't know which one of these I want.
몸 좀 써볼까?
Look at the skill tree. Oh, dude, there's so much game in this game. Holy shit.
There is a lot of game in this.
바로 끝내주지!
Okay. This is why it works. Okay, so they unlocked all of this for us. See this?
Ah, okay.
That's why. Yeah. So you'll have to slowly unlock this as you play, is what it looks like. So it looks like we can increase the opportunity of this here. There we go. These are all just passives. Uses ultimate skill hits. Yeah, okay. More ultimates. Yeah. Passive HP regen on that. Cool.
준비 완료.
Alright. I got the gun in my offhand now. Looks like they have elemental types too. You ready to go?
Yes.
Cool. I think I'm gonna do one last change on my stats.
좀 써볼까?
I'm just gonna put everything into agility, I think. Just crits for days. No, I'm gonna do precision. Boop boop.
나와 그림자.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, I am ready.
I have no button for accepting. I just can't.
Okay, that's fine.
Look.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I mean, it didn't give me an option to press accept to that. Like, it's up on my screen. So I don't. What?
I think you just have to hit F.
정면 느려.
It's not
No.
working? Is it because you're some other character? Oh, wait. It made us go anyway.
I had to switch it to another character to somehow accept that. That was weird. Let's see if I can switch back. If I can't, then I'm trying out this.
You look pretty badass right now. Hey, are you ready to die? Because I feel like we're about to. Oh shit! I dodged it. Oh, his health isn't moving. That's a good sign, right? Ow. Oh, he bled me. That's why you gotta get the werewolf potion. Oh. Alright, there we go. It's working, it's working.
반격의 시간이다. 상대가 안 된다.
Oh, my bones. It's fine, I didn't need those.
벗어날 수 없다.
Dude, I love the fanfare on his attacks.
전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다.
You ready for big damn?
반격의 시간이다. 상대가 안 된다. 벗어날 수 없다. 전부 보여. 벗어날 수 없다.
Oh, it's a world in flames. I made a mistake. What is this thing?
찰나를 베어주지. 끝나.
Oh shit. Is that your ult?
So I'm playing the
Shield bro.
well, I've got the formation switch, so I'm actually in like the 3 hunters. So I've actually got a shield bro and then the other 2.
Nice.
These are actually kind of like side characters.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all from the
These
anime.
these can be like leveled up separately and all kinds of stuff based on what I've seen. Whoops.
Yeah, they definitely can be. You can also put equipment on them, I noticed. And I did not do any of that before we went into this, which is great, actually. It's a fantastic idea. You ever get the timing on that wrong in your life? You ever do that?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
상대가 안 되는군. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다. 벗어날 수 없다.
All right, we're doing it. I got my summons going out. All right.
전부 보여.
It's so pissed. I wonder if it's gonna have the second phase. It's gotta, right?
반격의 시간이다.
Oh.
오라. 죽으려. 효율을 높여.
Oh, made a huge mistake. I'm out of potions. I'll die for this.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
I'm knocked out.
I'm bleeding to death.
벗어날 수 없어.
I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Got you.
Thank you.
I had like 1 HP. I don't think he dies here. Oh, look at my health.
Yeah, that was a bit tight.
And I have no more potions. Oh, not even close. All you need is 1. Yeah, exactly. They gave us 1 item. Yeah, a little bit of lore accurate there. Yeah, a little bit of lore accurate. The game definitely punishes you when you get the timings wrong, which is nice. Horrifying. I loved it. It's cool that they have like boss run stuff, you know? Like
Yeah.
that wasn't like a dungeon, that was just like a dude. It was just
Killing a dude.
just him. Yep, just Igris. That's it. Really dig that.
Okay, let's back to being a dude. Just a guy with a
Just
weird
some-
arm. Just some dude. Johnman.
Protector of the Throne. Okay, so we just have to beat each one of these.
Okay.
Blue
Cerberus.
Spirit Golem. Or Cerberus. Cerberus feels like the right choice, but also like we're gonna
Gatekeeper
die.
of Hell. Oh yeah.
I do like a Gatekeeper of Hell. Yeah. That fight should be way harder. I'm thinking Elden Ring Millennia kind of hard. I mean, the thing is that's the easiest version of that encounter. And also, they've given us gear, right? So I don't know. Ro knows. You have to accept.
I don't.
Hmm.
Okay.
Color.
If I open a different UI.
Does there watch any anime? Yes. I know a lot about... I really like solo leveling. Oh, I also have the manhwa for it, and I'm also a big weeb. I just realized I don't have the right element for this, do I? Oh, shit.
반격의 시간이다. 정리야. 느려.
Using light.
Oh, wow.
How'd that go?
Badly.
상대가 안 돼.
Looks like it went pretty okay. Alright, Scythe is rockin' house. I'm on fire, by the way, and not in a good way. How long does that last? Oh, forever. It just keeps getting more. Is this a DPS race? Oh, okay. It stacks to 5 and then detonates.
There must be a way to lose it.
Maybe. I don't know. Seems like a DPS race. I got stuck on something. That was weird.
상대가 안 되는 거. 반격의 시간이다.
I think we're doing well on this one, actually. Oh. Alright. I shouldn't have said anything. He's entered a new phase. Oh, there's demon runes and bullshit everywhere. Goodbye, Kronos.
벗어날 수 없어. 기적
I feel like we need fire resistance of some kind. I feel like we're going to die.
Oh wow, I'm very out.
Yeah, I'm slowly burning to death.
Yes, that's the issue.
상대가 안 되는 거. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
So elements super matter. So we can get you up. There you go.
Thank you. I'll try and put some bones back in. Here we go.
That's a good idea. At least my minions are like slapping, you know?
Okay.
My ult is almost up. Have you been using your transformation?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wow.
놓치지 않는다.
Got it.
I'm
He's dead. He's totally dead. I totally got this.
do it. I can just do a massive amount of damage, but I take a huge amount of damage against him in turn.
Oh, he's not dead. No! There's so many fireballs on your corpse.
Yep.
I will avenge you.
Nice. Good job.
I avenged you. Oh, we got 1 iron ore that was actually used for the thing I needed to build.
느려.
Got ignition crystals.
Nice. Lore accurate. It actually feels really balanced for what we're doing. We're like, you kind of end where you're running out of resources. Yeah. No, Dune is not the game title. It means that you were here, but you went AFK. Yeah, refresh the stream. We're doing a sponsored segment of the stream and checking out this game that is not a gacha game and is different from the phone game. What is action points? I got 0 on that one. Not a gacha. No, it's not a gacha. I know we're like super used to having like anime game be a gacha, but apparently this is not a gacha at all, dude. Which I think is great, to be honest with you.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Korean made game, not a gacha. I know it's terrifying. Right?
속도를 내볼까?
It's Netmarble and not a gacha. How's it monetized? It's a one-time payment premium game. Which is... I'm happy with that, right? Yeah. Yeah.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Let's go see what we got next. Checkmate. We're Scorching Lava Stone Guardian. Or Blue Spirit Golem. Let's do Blue Spirit Golem. Yeah. Starting it up. This looks like most of the SAO games. My guess it'll be skins that you buy. As far as I've heard, it is just, you just buy the game. So I don't know. I don't know what their other stuff is going to be. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I like that. Where it does it as like a news broadcast.
자, 가볼까? 가볼까? 전부 보여.
That's a pretty big portal over there. I feel like that's...
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
It's not great to have that open in the city.
받아라! 받아라! 상대가 안 되는군. 죽어라! 받아라!
Oh,
놓치지 않는다!
messed that up.
놓치지 않는다!
He's in like a super awkward spot, huh?
Indeed. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Korea has actually teched up and they have portals instead of a subway. It's true. I figured it out.
Portals to get to and from work. That would be sick.
What? What's he doing?
Okay. I don't know, but that was weird.
Oh, he's full of anger.
정렬, 느려.
Ow.
놓치지 않는다!
Okay.
반격의 시간이다. 상대가 안 되는군. 놓치지 않는다. 받아라. 받아라. 찰나를 베어주지. 끊는. 받아라.
Okay, that's like a death orb. I thought it was a pickup. Oh god. I've made a huge mistake. Cronus, I'm on my way. Try not to die,
얼마만큼의
simulator.
레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 난격! 막아라!
Jesus. Not a gotcha. Full game. Not a gotcha. Yeah. No, I will not be switching to politics content. That's not what I do. Nope. If you want to watch a political streamer, there are many others on this platform. That is not what I do. Not every place of the internet needs to be politics all of the time. People need to have a place where they don't have to think about that. They can just have fun playing video games. It's important.
시시한 상대로군.
It's a PC game, and it is not a gacha game. Yeah.
PC and console, I believe.
Oh, is it actually coming out on console, too? Let me check this out.
Yeah. Go to make sure.
Yeah, not a
Yes, PC and
gacha.
console.
Not a gacha, just a premium game. Release date is going to be 2025, so this year, in the next couple of months. And it's released by Netmarble, which is wild. Because normally I would associate Netmarble with more gacha kind of mechanics, right? What is gacha? Gacha is like you pay money to get characters in the video game, and it gives you like a random one. This is just you buy the game and play the game.
Yeah, it's completely separate from anything previous they've done.
And it is not the mobile game. Yeah. It is separate from the mobile game, which I find to be very interesting. Yeah. It is not a gacha. This is not a gacha. No.
That is, however, it from me. I'm going to go pet the cat. The
That is fair.
IRL stuff done. So I'm going to go raid.
That is fair. I will probably switch back to Dune, because I think we're at time. This is cool as shit, though. I think overall, the way that I feel about this is I'm interested in knowing more about the monetization, right? I want to know more about what they do. I'm interested in maybe talking to the devs to answer some of those questions, like maybe do an interview with the devs if that's possible that we can pull that off. So we'll see if we can do that. I'm not used to Netmarble's monetization, not including like a gacha kind of mechanic. So not having a gacha is very interesting to me, right? That's an interesting business direction. So yeah, no, I want to find out more about that. I want to know more about the monetization. Yeah. Got to see it being buy just once game? Yeah, that's what I want to know more about it. PC release this year, console release next year. Okay. Yeah. Because I like solo leveling. I really do. Yeah, exactly. So Netmarble is normally a gacha company. If they're making a game that's not a gacha, like I want to know more about that, right? Yeah, it says in-game purchases, but it's not a gacha game, apparently. So I'm interested. I want to know if they're just selling skins. How do you unlock characters then? I don't know. Yeah. I wish to know more, is the big question. Today I learned ferrets aren't legal to own in California and Hawaii in the United States, and that's it. Yeah, I want to know more about this. I want to know how they're monetizing. Chronos, you said it was like a premium game to purchase it. Do we have documentation for that anywhere? Because I want to know more about that. Or do they have it in the FAQ?
I just know that it's not a gacha.
Okay.
Got anything on that one yet?
Let's see. Yeah, I want to know more about this, dude. I want to ask them. I want to talk to them. Because this...
Yeah.
If this is monetized correctly, this will be very compelling, right? If.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
That's always the big question, is anytime I see an anime game, I'm always like, anime game could be cool, and then it's monetized badly, so I'd like to know what they're doing. Yeah.
Definitely. I'll let you know.
Sure.
I'll ask them to keep you updated. All right.
It won't be, let's be honest. I mean,
chat.
all right, see it. You say it won't be, let's be honest. I think I'd want to find out before shit canning it, right? I think that's the most important thing is you should look into it and find out first and see if it's a monetization model that makes sense to you. I want to know, right? Yeah. It says in-game purchases, but, like, to what end? What does that mean? I'm not sure what they're selling, right? So we'll have to wait and see. I want to wait and see and find out. But I do like solo leveling, so I will check this out. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do an announcement to you guys or talk about it on stream when we find out exactly what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Genshin would be fine without the monetization. I agree with you on that. I absolutely do. That's why I want to know more about the monetization. That's the thing that makes... That's the most important to me. Is finding out, like, how are you selling this game? And supposedly it's not a gacha. That's what we've been told. It's not one. So what is it then? Not a gacha would be premium purchase then. So, don't know. Genshin was fun except the stamina points were so annoying to farm gear. Yeah, they're just arbitrary friction for you. I assume skins, that makes sense. Yeah, this isn't the same as Arise, that's correct. So it's solo leveling Arise Overdrive, which is like a different thing. Yeah. Now an action RPG game. So I wanna see what they're doing with this. What's different? Yeah, it's a separate game. It is a separate game. What is the difference? I don't know. The phone game was something that I bounced off of really quickly, but also this feels a lot better on PC. Does that make sense? The devs in the Solo Leveling Arise forum said this will be only buy to play, no gacha. Can you send me a link for that? Atsuki. Yeah, if you have a link to show me this so we can talk about it, that would be perfect. One sec, thanks, dude. Does worry me that it includes chance-based in-game purchases. Where does it say chance-based in-game purchase? Maybe it'll be skins. Like Overwatch. Style loot box skins. That'd be the only thing I can think of. On the Steam page on content. Includes interactive elements, in-game purchases, chance-based in-game purchases, online interactivity. We need to know what that means. What are they selling as a chance-based? Because if it's cosmetics, I don't care. If it's mechanics, like characters, things like that, then I'd care. Then it's gacha. Yeah. They said it's not gacha. Yeah, not my favorite wording. Bingo. It's pure cosmetics. We need a source. I want the source. Because we could say whatever we want, but until I have a source to show the community, no one's going to believe it. Right? Sounds like gacha. It does sound like it. So let's find out. It smells like it too. I'm gonna wait and find out. I believe everything you say, Dad. Don't. What is this? Found probabilities for random system? Solo Living Arise Overdrive, the same game that was already released on mobile and launched Arise? I don't think so. They've said specifically that it's separate, and then it is Arise Overdrive, not to be confused with the phone game. It does feel... I did play the phone game, and the phone game didn't feel good to me. Comparatively. It's very different in terms of gameplay on the PC. In terms of like level selection and storyline and gameplay, it's very different. I think it's reroll. I don't think it is. I don't think it's that. Happy Father's Day to you. You need to send a link via Discord. Throw it in chat here. It'll probably remove your message, but I can see it. Were there no minions? There are. Yeah, I got minions. When I was playing the ruler class or whatever. Yeah, just throw the link right in here. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this so I'm not blind. Executive producer of Solo Leveling Arise. Today we see Solo Leveling Arise, hereafter referred to as Arise, means our development team. Is this the same as Arise Overdrive, though? Overdrive shares the same roots as the original Arise, but it is being developed as a standalone package title to offer an extreme action play experience tailored for PC and console platforms. It is being built with the focus on deeper, more core gameplay and action mechanics, and reinterpreting the combat and progression systems in a way that differs from just Arise. For example, auto battle is not supported, so all battles must be played manually. Okay, that's good. I like that. Combat system includes guard and parry mechanics, which didn't exist in the phone game, encouraging players to engage more directly with moment-to-moment control. Additionally, the title is only available on PC and console in order to support more precise input and control. So they rebuilt the entire game, added different mechanics, and made it into PC and console. Cool. Because the combat style and core system are fundamentally different, we concluded that developing it as a separate build was the best course of action. Fully understand that some of our current Arise Hunter players may have concerns that arrival of Overdrive could diminish the value of the game they've invested so much passion into, and we completely empathize with those concerns. Therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to emphasize what is most important above all else. Development of Overdrive will never lead to a reduction in development resources or a decline in service quality for currently serviced Arise. Okay, good. So they have a different team is what it sounds like for that. Yeah. Yeah. Rise will continue, as it has until now, to grow as a live service game through ongoing communication and updates. Where is the word gacha? Known issues, developer notes. Is this the paragraph that was explaining it? Let me see. Our team's primary goal was to rise to become a flagship title in the action genre while also expanding the IP, fully maximizing the precision of controls and actions. Maybe under the package tab? Yeah, the only thing you can think of is like Control F and then Gacha? Or is it Gacha? Maybe purchase? Summon? Is that what it is? It is designed to make the most PC and console environment, offering enhanced controls and real-time cooperative play. To fully showcase this experience, we've structured the game so that hunters and weapons are not obtained through summoning, but instead through repeated gameplay and accumulated play points. We also aim to implement a streamlined and simplified growth system. No summoning! No gacha! Good. Alright. I'm happy with that. Yeah, summoning is the gacha system. Yeah, not gacha. Cool. I dig that, man. I'm gonna keep this on my radar and find out more about that, because no summoning system is good. Yeah. Not gacha. I never thought I'd see the day. A Netmarble game with no gacha mechanics. Because that's what was told to me, but, like, it's nice to have the developer actually having a note on this. I'm gonna put this in chat for you guys. Yeah. No, they're not changing the mobile version. No. The mobile version's a separate game. Totally different. And you've got a link to the game here that you guys can have. If the game becomes gacha somehow, I will be upset. You are right. No gacha. No gacha. No summoning system. Instead, you acquire points by playing the game, and then you get items for those. No gacha. No summoning. Buy the video game. I hope there's some that becomes a trend for the type of game. So here's the way that I look at it, right? You have the company that's most known for gacha mechanics, right? Netmarble is like the king of gacha. They do this all the time. They're releasing a game that isn't a gacha. If this game succeeds, they'll probably release more of them, right? Like gacha, the reason why it's so prevalent, why it's so, like, well-known in games and why it's so used is because it makes a shitload of money. So when you have a game that breaks that mold, God, I hope it succeeds. Because then the business goes, well, let's not do gacha next time. This worked. Right? You think Hoyo is the king of gacha? I would say Hoyoverse is actually less aggressive about it. And the reason why is because when you play a Hoyoverse game, they usually go, hey, here's a little bit of an ad. Do you want it? And you're like, no. And it goes, oh, okay. And it never shows it to you again. It just leaves you alone for the rest of the time. It's like, all right, well, I let you know about it, bye. And it's very calm, right? 100% on a battle pass and skins for sale? Whatever. Like, I don't know what it'll have, right? We could assume, but no gacha is a win in my book. I'm happy with that. Story about it, single Sloan? What? Sloan? What are you talking about? Twitch should have a comment system that is like temporary pin, like a comment that will pop up and persist for only 5 seconds with a permission system. Why? Oh no, people spam stuff, but I read things all the time, so. They would never use the word gacha. Summoning is their version of gacha. Are not obtained through summoning. Not obtained through summoning. Not. It's a big deal. So I'm going to find out, right? Anyway. Boop. 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 And boop. Boop. That was quite cool. I actually dig that. I'm interested in seeing how this goes going forward. I want to see more about their monetization system. I want to understand more about what they're doing. And I would love to talk to somebody from there, from the dev team. Because I love doing developer interviews, and it'd be nice to find out more about the game from somebody who's actually working on it. Yeah. That's what I'm interested in. I want to know more about what they're doing, because seeing Netmarble break the mold on what they normally monetize that's compelling to me, man.